Today is April 22nd, 2020. And today is my first time out in over a week. And let me take this off. Oh my goodness. Whew, it's hard to breathe with that on. It's hard to talk. Anyway. So where I'm at in Ohio, we are under a stay-at-home order. Um, it's going to be like May 1st, they are going to open up parts of the state, getting back to business again. Honestly, I'm not so I don't think that's really a good idea, simply because as I'm recording this, the rates of the coronavirus have not gone down. So I'm not really sure how we can be in such a hurry to open parts up. I mean, you can't, what's more important, lives or money? Well, you can't make any money if people are sick and they're dying. That's just my humble opinion, but oh well. I do get that the economy, needs to get back on track, but I'm seeing too many reports of people getting sick and dying. And as I'm recording this today, I guess I can say that I don't know anybody personally who's gotten sick and died from it, but I do know people that are in the service industry. Um, Most of the people I know are in those industries where, food service and deliveries and stuff, that they can't stay home and work from home. So I know a lot of people are in between jobs right now. They are either furloughed from their job, meaning, I think furlough means you still have a job, but you're just off without pay. And, or they just, their job is gone, or, this is a very scary and uncertain time right now. But anywho, so I was saying, okay, so my first time out in a week, I went looking for distilled water. And all the distilled water is gone. Um, I was able to find some spring water, but I wasn't looking for that. So I think people are getting hip to the different things that you can do with distilled water, which is probably why the distilled water is being bought up in the stores. And I've been out um, since like 8:30 this morning, and it's like 12 noon now, and it's kind of cold here. It's like about 40 degrees, but it's getting hotter. But we just got to get used to this new normal. There's no such thing as things going back to normal. You know, no going back to normal, and we just got to get used to the way things are turning out or what have you. But the main thing is be safe. Your health is more important than anything, because if you're sick and if people are dying, there's no economy anyway. So I'm going to be one of those people that's going to be sitting back, and I'm going to see what happens to with the other people that's rushing out to get going to the places, whatever places that they're saying are going to open on May 1st. As far as I know, the schools are out for the year, as far as in person, but they're still going to do some like online learning. So we're going to see how that works. The only issue with that is there are a lot of families that don't have a computer and internet access for every child in the household. So I know that's going to be challenging, but I know they're working on some stuff, and every state is different. I'm in Ohio, so we're doing things different or whatever. So this is real. Oh, another thing too, why I'm documenting this, next week, my 45th birthday, and my license expires next week too. But the Bureau of Motor Vehicles are shut down. They've been shut down since March 19th, 2020. So I went to check to make sure, and they are closed. So they're saying that we're going to be excused for riding around with expired licenses. until 60 days after they open up the bureau places. Then, we have up to 60 days after they reopen, whenever that is. So I'm kind of a chicken. So I just wanted to make sure. I'm like, I don't know. I don't be riding on no expired license plates. I mean, not license plates, driver's license. First time in my life. But it's not my fault. It's nothing I could do about it. So I'm just making sure. So that's another thing you get on your birthday. Your tags have to be renewed. And every 4 years you have to renew your driver's license. And this happened to be the year I have to renew mine. But, oh well. So that's the least of my worries. I just want everybody to be safe and healthy. And if you don't have to be running out and everything, don't. Us as adults, we have to set the example for the younger people. So, and that's one thing. I've seen so much whining from adults. I have not heard much whining from kids. I mean, but they're children. But so many adults, oh, I want to get back to normal. I want to go back out. Like, quit whining. I would like to go back, whatever it was, normal, whatever. But there is no normal. There's no more normal. That normal is over. We have a new normal. So we have to get used to the new normal. So I'm just reminding myself of that. And we all got to remind ourselves, this is a new normal. This is new for everybody. And we just have to stay patient and, just don't do no unnecessary things. People's anxieties are high, and people on edge, and honestly it's quite scary and concerning, but there's nothing we can do about it. I just want to cooperate as much as I can. So a week from now is my birthday. More than likely I'm probably just going to be in the house, and I'm thankful to even have a place to call my own, or to have a roof over my head. So, alrighty then, and I'm gonna put in some video about my little day. So this is all I've been doing. So just kind of have some content or whatever. So everyone be safe, and if you don't have to be out, don't do any unnecessary running around, depending on what state you're in or whatever. So that's just my thoughts. Alrighty then, until next time, take care, and talk to you soon. And it says right here that effective March 19th, 2020, BMV, Deputy Registered License Agencies and Driver Examination Services will be closed until further notice. And so it's got on here, what if my driver's license expires? It says we're working on extending the expiration period and all that.